Let's play some more Armored Core. Yeah. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the don't load this game button, but I wanted to press the please load this game for me button. Yeah. Big robots. Gotta love them. Bump, bump, boop, ba-doop. Out of curiosity, how far along are we? 22%? Damn. Okay. Just as a reminder for myself, that is the wrong place. I wanted to go to the garage and look at our beautiful specimen. Machine gun, double missile, sword. That's it. Okay. I guess we're getting back into it. Okay. Secret factory recon or guard factory entrance. Ooh. Which do we want to do? Do we want to guard the factory or go into the factory? Let's go into the factory. Murakumo Millennium. Our intelligence has determined that Chrome has an underground factory in the snowy region of Whiteland. Oh, yeah, I think I remember this one. We plan to send our special forces to destroy the factory. We're looking for someone to scout out the entrance to the factory in advance of the attack. If your mission is to find the point of entry and destroy the door lock system. There's no particular need to engage the enemy, but we will pay 800 credits as a bonus per enemy MT destroyed. The main force will attack 6 minutes after you start, so you're executing the mission within this time limit is absolutely necessary for the surprise attack to succeed. Due to its nature, this mission will be a night maneuver. Okay, so I think we just have like 6 minutes to find the door, and otherwise we can just like blow stuff up and make money. I believe that's all that we're gunning for this time around.
We have reached the target. The main core will arrive in 6 minutes. Find the
Man, this
entrance
dropship is
before
not
then.
making it out of here. As per usual.
Combat system engaged.
Okay, I think they start us like right on the edge. Okay, let's see if we can find this thing. Something's shooting at me down this way. Oh, it's this emplacement. Oh! There's not much to this stage. It's very, very small stage. So we're looking for the door. Oh, this guy's got a flamethrower. Get out of my face. Okay, I'm legitimately trying to find this thing, but also get away from this tiny, annoying thing. Okay. Let's just take a little lay of the land. I'm looking for this door. Okay. Oh, there it is. Perfect. I'm glad it painted it for me. I wonder if, like, killing all these guys is worth it money-wise. Like, should I... Like, here it is. I'm done. I found the lock. Like, should I go ahead and destroy this thing? Or should I wait for, like, more robots to show up? I mean, I got half the time left. I guess I'm done. Yeah, let me just go, I guess, be done with this thing. I actually don't know if it's gonna be... Actually, yeah, I should take care of it. In case it's like, oh, now that you're done this, we have the extra time to do whatever.
Door system destroyed. Transmitting coordinates.
We have your position. Break in from there.
Oh, so now it's our turn to drop in? Are we heading up the... I thought we were just, like, getting it ready. Are we
Battle
assisting them?
over.
No, that was it.
Combat
Okay.
system disengaged.
Alright, so those bonuses basically paid for all of our ammo and repairs, which is nice. So we got basically the full amount. Good. New mail. People are going to be upset. Factory assault report. Okay, first let us report the results of the battle. A Murakumo detachment was wildly successful in infiltrating the factory with excellent results. The success was all thanks to you. It was a beautiful job. I wish that Chrome would change their tactics even a little. They are too forceful, don't you agree? The right leaders are necessary in order for all of humanity to be able to return above ground. Chrome is not suited for this. Okay, cool. Let's save. After every successful mission, we're gonna save. Anytime now. There we go. Okay. So if I go to shop, how much money am I working with right now? So if I sell my legs, let's see if we can start moving towards what I want to do. Which are these right here. Let's see if I can power them. Let's see if I have enough generator power to deal with these things. No reds. Oh! No, there's no way. Look at that energy drain. Okay, so no. In order to do that, we have to have, like, the best generator in the game. Which... $43,000. No, not quite. Okay. Soon. So that's good to know that we need... So that's 38,000 and then 5,300 output. This may not even actually have enough generator output. Hey, let me go ahead and buy this. And also, I guess, should I get some new back weapons just to have them on hand? Sure. Okay, we're gonna go back and put everything together. And hopefully we won't be overweight, but we're gonna get a second... I love how... Oh, did we not buy legs? Oh, we didn't buy legs! We forgot to buy legs. How foolish of us. I sold the legs. Okay, so we need legs. Is this us? I think that's us. Yeah, we just had, like, standard legs. I'm pretty sure. So now we have, look at our core, our energy. We have a maximum of almost 10,000 energy. Okay. Let's get back out there. Now we have twice as many missiles, if we want to. Ooh, parts! Dark Soul! Is this the Dark Soul? Is this where it all began? I kind of want to stop the gang Dark Soul. Let's look into it. Upon success, AC parts. The gang Dark Soul broke into our property at Heaven's Rock, stole several tanks, and fled. Since they stole the tanks, we cannot leave them alone. Go and defeat them as soon as possible. Judging from the direction of the escape, they seem to be hiding in the Zam Desert. In that area, many mines remain left from the war. Be very careful. Oop. What'd it say? Note that something. Know that your pay for this mission is not cash, but AC parts. Right. I think this is an FCS that, like, super fast lock on or something like that. 6 tanks. Okay, let's do this. Let's get fuck up Dark Soul right now. Right? Amazing. All the way back from there. I don't know if this is actually their first game. Like, FromSoft's first game.
Be very careful in your movements.
I'm glad we got these extra missiles. Maybe we can sit back a little bit. Yeah, they're all hitting mines right now, so it... We're gonna let them all eat shit and hit mines. Nope. Ow. That was a bazooka shot. Is that it?
Battle over.
That was it? Okay, not too
Combat
bad.
System disengaged.
So we get no money from that, but we get an AC part. We didn't spend that much. Only straight 5s. Yeah, those mines did a lot of the work for us. So let's go check out what this AC part is. Right? Was it an... No, what was this? Oh, it's an FCS accelerator for the core. Can I equip it? I don't know if I have enough slots to equip this thing. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I can either decrease energy damage or I can accelerate lock-on time. I don't think it's been much of an issue. I don't, like, need to spit out a bunch of missiles right now, but I'll hold on to it. Now, that being said, I do want to look at cores, just now that that's in my head. Oh, there aren't many more. Okay. There's this one, which has an insane armor point and has 12 extension slots. This one has 16. This is the one we're eventually going to need to get because we're going to want to install a bunch of energy boosting bonus optional parts. So we need to save up. So not only are we going to get these legs that cost 82,000, but then we're going to get this core that costs 88,000. So we've got a lot of money to save up. Okay, we completed a mission. Let's save. I'm looking into getting, maybe next weekend, Black Friday, Cyber Monday kind of time, a Bluetooth controller, like a PS4 controller or something like that, to use here, because I've just got like an old Logitech, just like wired controller that I use for most everything. And I've got a 360 controller, but the 360 D-pad is garbage. That's the one thing I don't like about it. But the thing is, right now, I've got it, and it syncs up fine, it works great, but it's not charging. And so it's like, well, this is something that I didn't even think was an issue, that apparently you gotta have, like, a lower rate of charge for it or something like that. Okay, guard, wharf, warehouse, or stop security MT. Let's stop the security MT. I think the heat just kicked on. It dropped to like 30 degrees today. This morning when I woke up, I think it was around 70 or like 68, and tonight it's going to get down to like 34. We have a mission for you regarding the old military facility where we previously sent a survey team. The survey of the first basement level is complete, but the passage, a passage thought to lead to the lower levels was found during the survey. However, just past it was an extremely powerful security MT that we could not defeat with our weapons. Oddly, it never comes out of its passage to attack us. It seems to be protecting something. Anyway, this facility still has many mysteries. According to the structural diagram of the place found on the first floor, there are several control panels for the security MTs in the back. We want you to destroy them. Oh, security MTs, plural. Hold on one second. Yeah, that's loud. That's the furnace kicking on in the background. Destroy the control panels, that's the thing. So we're not trying to destroy the MTs. We have to, of course, keep ourselves alive, defend ourselves with these autonomous MTs that are patrolling the hallways. But the big thing is finding those...
Combat system engaged.
Raven,
So-
there is a total of 3 control panels. Destroy all 3 as soon as you find them.
So we need to... These control panels probably will have to shoot them or something like that. Is what I'm figuring. Is this going to be a turret? So we need to keep some of our ammo, I feel.
Gate does not move. Gate does not move.
There we go.
Gate lock unlocked.
Here we go. This is going to suck.
High energy response found.
Hello. You suck. I don't even know if I'm shooting that thing. Okay. Was there a door that I missed? Do I just have to go through this and take damage? Here we go. Ow. Whoa, that did like 500 damage. That sucked. Ugh, excuse me.
Gate lock unlocked.
I'm checking, make sure there are nothing hidden down in like any Okay, so this is clear. I'm gonna check this hallway real quick. Okay, that door's locked, so we're gonna go down this way. Okay. Let's take this spiral all the way in first.
Gate does not move.
Oh, interesting. Okay. We're gonna have to unlock this from another direction, I guess. Okay. Let's look at our map. So... Okay. So that door is locked. So let's see. This map is so hard to control. Okay. Whatever. We'll just move forward. I think I'm more lost now.
Gate lock unlocked.
I mean, we're probably gonna just have to go everywhere. Like, let's be realistic here. Okay, I want to be out of the range of fire of this thing. There are turrets on the ceiling. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. That's not great. We're through about half our machine gun ammo. We got plenty of missiles, though. Cool. Yeah, we'll just... There we go. Save some ammo. I don't know how frugal I need to be with the ammo.
Gate lock unlocked.
There's a target. That's good. What's this way? Oh, here's a target, too. Oh my gosh, I got knocked up into the air. There's one. There's a bunch of angry stuff in there. Okay, this is the wrong way, I feel. So this is going to be like, gate does not move. Nope, here we go.
Gate does not move.
Okay, where are we? Oh, we're back here. We've circled around. Okay. So, hold on, wait. We went... What did we do? So we've somehow made a big loop. These stages are, you get lost in so easily. Ow, 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 ow. No, thank you. Okay. There was one. Okay. So there's one here. And if we go down and take a right, there's one here.
Gate lock unlocked.
And then there's going to be a dude right here. And then there's this thing. Oh. Okay. So we've done those two. So we need to get to that one. So we need to come out of here and take a left and then take another left, it seems. Right? Yeah. I think so. Left, and then another left. Yeah. Oh, I got shot at from somewhere else. This thing. Here we go. This is it.
Battle over.
Oh, that was it. Okay.
Combat
And then we just
system
automatically leave.
disengaged.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. Special edition for taking out a lot of the extra forces, which wound up paying for a lot of our expenditures. About $15,000, $16,000 worth of that. Getting close. to owning one of those cores, or legs. Now that we have the generator that can power both of them. How much is our core right now? Sell. Oh yeah, okay, so we sell this. We buy this core. And then we can equip everything. Hopefully we will not be like, not have any weird shit going on. And then we can come here, re-equip all of our parts. Awesome. And we'll save. Yay. Bum, 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 bum. Dance, dance, robot, dance. Okay, back to some more missions. Oh, here it is. Eliminate organisms. I don't wanna. Destroy plus escapee. Repulse enemy attack. Guard Wharf warehouse. What is this? It's only 5,000, which is weird. A subject from the plus next generation experiments has escaped from the lab. We cannot divulge any details, but a certain experiment seems to have adversely affected the mind of that subject. An eyewitness says that the subject is completely deranged. An ex-Raven, he ran amok with his AC in the city, mowed down a guard detachment, and ran away above ground. We found him in an abandoned skyscraper in the old city. If we leave the situation as is, we don't know when he will start running amok again. Go to the skyscraper now and destroy him and his AC. Oh, I think this is where... last time I was talking about, this is where one of the hidden parts is. That's the generator. We regret having to resort to such measures, but there's nothing else we can do. The footing is very poor at the site, so if you enter into combat, be very careful not to fall. So we're probably, yeah, here it is. When he escaped, he took a prototype AC part with him. You don't have to return the AC part. If you find it, it's yours. We're counting on you. We're going to try and hunt that down. I will save scum this, because that's a good generator. And also, that's extra money. So, but you have to like drop down and then fly back up, and it's terrifying. So we'll see if I can find it.
Engaged.
But he's the son of a bitch to deal with, first and foremost. Because we're like up here. Yeah, see, he does that. So it's back down this way. We'll see if we'll make sure he can't follow us. But it's down here somewhere. Yeah. There it is.
Target object obtained.
And then we back up, and then we're going to try and fly back up and complete the mission. Okay, land and stay. Now we just need to, you know, not fuck up. There it is. You too! Thanks, you too.
Battle over. Combat system disengaged.
Yeah. Yay, we got the part. We didn't fuck up. And we actually, like, came out, we didn't take any damage, and we just spent, whatever, like, 50 rounds of machine gun ammo, or whatever. Oh, an email. But now we can look into selling that part, or possibly using it. Plus, for better or worse, the Human Plus technology is extremely advanced and complex. For this reason, it almost certainly has some extremely unstable side effects. We cannot be sure that this kind of incident has not happened in the past. Yes, I'm referring to that man. I'll be in touch. I think we're talking about 9-Ball or 9-Break or whatever his name is. Alright, let's save. 9-Ball is the, like, creme de la creme of AC pilots, and is a lot of times like the antagonist or something like that, or like a legend in a lot of the, is like a recurring theme / character in a lot of the Armored Core games. So let's check out this awesome swag we picked up. Here it is. Okay, so here's the difference between these two. Insane charge, 48,000 versus 34,000. And energy output is 8,200. So that's why, like, you know, it does weigh a lot, though. It weighs another, what, 54? Yeah. So we're actually going to sell this. We should be well within everything, yeah. So we still have plenty of energy output for the legs that we want to get, which should be the next thing on our list, are those legs. And then we start saving up and buying energy weapons. So we got a long shopping list of things to buy and things to spend money on. Oh, I don't want to exterminate organisms. Guard Wharf Warehouse. Which one's this? I want you to guard a new type of radar for the ACs we have developed. Prototype model. Oh yeah, this one is now stored in the warehouse, in a warehouse at the wharf. But for some reason, security system does not function at all. There's a good chance that someone intentionally sabotaged the system. It is probably the work of Chrome agents. You must protect the radar for your mission to succeed. We do not know the enemy's target, but you must not let them steal or destroy the radar. Do not let anyone near the warehouse until the system is restored. We are counting on you, Raven. And I think you fight. I want to say in this one, you fight just like a bunch of like planes that come in and maybe one AC. Like an actual like Raven. I may be mistaken.
Combat system engaged. Enemy fighters approaching.
Okay.
Second wave approaching.
Uh-oh, where's this? Where am I being hit from? Yeah, here it is. These guys are coming in.
Third wave approaching.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, die.
Battle over.
That was it. Yeah.
Combat system
Okay, but yeah, they were
disengaged.
gonna be attacking those warehouses, and if they blow up, like, it's basically kind of cup and ball game. If they blow up the one that has the radar in it, then you lose. You just gotta keep them from shooting any of them. New parts added. Oh, here we go. Okay, we have now added the following AC parts to the shop. For details, refer to the descriptions of the individual parts. So there's a giant missile. This thing hits like a truck. There is a linear gun, firepower over number of shots. An energy weapon fires laser beams. We don't care about. Actually, now that I think about it, the energy weapon that we're looking into, does it actually already exist in the shop, or do I have to wait till later? This is it. We're looking at getting 2 of these. So let's sell our legs. Yeah, these things are beastly, but the energy drain is insane. And with that, let's see if we can afford some. We can't afford any of these. What is this thing? This is recoil shell from hits. And this is a... Oh, radar jammer. Okay. Sure, why not? Okay. Are we good? We're all white. All white numbers. And then we're going to go ahead and add this radar jammer. We have 4 slots left. Let me see how many slots. I may not want to buy any more parts because the two... In order to get this shit to work, I have to buy these 2 optional parts down here, which take up 1 slot and 1 slot. Awesome. So I need 90,000 in order to make energy weapons kind of viable. So now we weigh a lot. I'm going to go ahead and save. We no longer have any type of verticality to our movement, but now we get 4 legs. And the 4 legs, it's weird. In this game, in the early versions of the game, early iterations, the spider legs like glide, and in later versions of the game, they actually like take individual steps. They actually crawl like you think they would. You can't go up. You can't, you know, pivot and crawl up walls. You'll see in a second. Repulse enemy attacks. I don't want to do the organisms thing. Oh, this one. Okay, so with this one, like I said, we don't have any type of verticality. I may want to sell these legs. Oh wait, I may want to. Hold up. Yeah, let me sell these legs and let me buy my legs back. Hold on. For this mission specifically, I will want this. Because this one you are flying up in the air. I remember this. Okay, recently our transport blimps have been attacked one after another, but we don't know what they want. But the blimp is always shot down, so the target is probably not the payload. Perhaps they are simply intending to interrupt the operations at someone's instigation. We could provide full-scale escorts, but this risks marring our reputation. These incidents have not gotten out to the public, so we want you to ride secretly in the blimp and repulse the attacking group. Note that we expect the battle to be fought on the blimp, so be careful not to fall off. Yeah, and basically it's just a bunch of these airplanes that I just need to make sure not to get knocked off. Because these things, you know, anything in this game causes, like, knockback damage.
Combat system engaged.
So first thing I want to do...
This is the captain speaking. Unidentified craft are approaching. I think it's them. Go get
is get up here. I wish I could lock on at a longer range.
Raven, the aft bridge has been damaged. You must destroy them all without delay.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Fuck. I wish I knew where these things were. What are y'all shooting at? Are there more?
Raven, our engine has been hit. Destroy them all without delay.
Man, I'm trying.
We will be shot down. Do something about them now.
Where are they? These things are it's so small and impossible to find. What are you even shooting at? There's one. Come back here.
Link destroyed.
See, look, it's like
Combat
these things. I hate this mission. The first time I ever played this mission, I succeeded. It was just like magical. I just did it. I fell off the blimp like down to the lower deck and then like worked my way back up. It's like the gun emplacements did more. I'm gonna redo that. That's such a bullshit mission. It's like, how do you... These things are so small, and they're so far away. Like, I have... The FCS that I have is, like, it says long lock-on range, but I'm not locking onto shit. You see how, like, I can see the plane, and it's, like, in my red box, and it's, like, not locking on. I'm gonna save Scum because it's just such a bullshit mission. Because you can't lock onto anything. I may still have the spider legs at this point. Like, I have something that says, like, long lock-on range. And it's apparently it's not long enough. Ugh, that sucks. See, look at this thing. Long-distance lock-on. Suck my dick. Is there another one? Here, I'm gonna need these legs. Short lock-on over a wide area, vertical lock-on sight, horizontal sight, longest lock-on distance, but it's narrow and deep. It also costs 96,000 credits. I don't have that kind of money right now to spend on an FCS. I may be able to afford it. But I have something that says fucking long lock-on range. Whatever. We'll try this again. Makes me mad. Just because, like, I can see this plane. You know, I see them flying around, I can't lock onto them. So I just need to... I don't know, move about a little bit more, but it, like, from standing from where I am, I should be able to lock onto them.
Combat system engaged.
This is the captain speaking. Unidentified craft are approaching. I think it's them. Go get them.
I hear shooting. Where are they coming from? Where are they? What are you shooting at? Like... What are we shooting at right now? Oh, here comes some more. Okay. Lock on. Oh my gosh. You see that? Didn't even lock on. It's like, you know, I can see these planes. Here they come. Lock on. Do it.
Raven, the aft bridge has been damaged. You must destroy them all without delay.
Like, look, I can't lock onto him from that, like, this close. There it is. Shoot.
Battle over.
That was it.
Combat
See, that's how
system
easy it was, but that first time
disengaged.
around was like... Why can I not target these things? Why can I not lock onto them? Like, I'm clearly... I don't know. I think it's bullshit. I think you're... I'm well within range of locking on. Okay. So now I'm going to sell these legs again. Okay, let's go back and save. I just remember that that one was kind of bullshit. Like, I can see these planes. I have missiles. I have an FCS that says my lock-on is a long range. And it's like, how do I have to be able to see the pilot inside of the plane in order to be able to lock on? Does it have to be that close? Stupid. Okay, let's go do another mission. But not the organisms. I don't want to. Destroy plane computer. Oh, right. The other day, one of our special transports crashed while flying over the Noglarder area, whatever, I don't know. Satellite images show the wreck near the center of a giant crater called Big Hit. Hey, how about that? We're not worried about the cargo, but the problem is records of the transactions are stored in the transport's computer. They are encrypted, but not absolutely safe. Unconfirmed reports put a Murakumo detachment in the area. You must completely destroy the nose section holding the recorder. Destroy all Murakumo on site. If you let even one of them escape, your mission will fail. Be sure to shoot them all down, that is all. So we gotta fight a bunch of planes. I think we fight a Raven as well. I've said that now several times, and it hasn't been true. It's been true once.
This is the target. The nose of the downed plane is in the center of the crater. Destroy it.
So we gotta destroy it first, and then take out these other things flying
Combat
around.
system engaged. Enemy craft seen around target.
So this is our legs. And we can just like scoot along the ground pretty quickly. Okay.
Enemy reinforcements found.
Hello. There. We destroyed that.
Comwe Mark 17 found.
What is that? Oh, here we go. Oh, we don't want those to hit us. So we're just going to kind of keep this as a long-range attack for now. So far, so good. Come on. There we go.
Battle over.
Yay, we did it.
Combat system
We had a big fight,
disengaged.
and we survived with like half of our health and a little bit of our ammo left. We spent a lot of money on that, but we did get paid $15,000 in advance. So add that to the balance as well that we got. Really paid like $23,000, $24,000. So yeah. After a job well done, we'll save. Bum 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 bum. Another mission. Oh, prototype MT test. Yeah, let's do this. I want to run tests on a new weapon. As in the last mission, we want you to fight a new model of the Chaos Weapon, that is all. This time, we envision a street battle, fought at test track number 6. We have made improvements to this advanced MT based on previous data. It might be a bit stronger. If you are defeated by the MT, you will have no right to be called a Raven. This time we prepared some special parts for you as your pay. They are new products not yet out on the market. I think that's an optional part. However, to make sure you give it your all, you only get paid if you win the fight. Good luck. So we don't get any money, but we do get a part that we can sell or use or whatever. It may be like, I think that's a recoil stabilizer for like firing weapons, maybe?
Begin the test. Fight with all your might.
Combat system engaged.
But yeah, you see how these legs just kind of glide very quickly on along the ground. I don't want to lose this lock. Up. There we go.
Very good.
We did it.
But you get no break.
Oh,
Try a test against another MT.
we have to fight a second one.
Ready? Start.
Where's this one coming in? We're not done. We still got plenty of missiles, though. Oh, there it is. Man, this thing is fast. I thought I was supposed to have something that gave me like a fast lock-on, like an FCS that was like, here's a really fast lock-on. Maybe not. There we go. Are you gonna give me a third?
You lived up to your fame,
There it
Raven.
is.
There still seems to be room for improvement here. Thank you for your help. This ends the test.
Now, what it really
Over.
boils down to is
Combat
eventually,
system disengaged.
you know, if those things are autonomous and they can just poop them out. If I were to fight, you know, 2 of them at a time, or fight like one after the other and fight a wave of like 10 of them, I would run out of ammo. You know, it wouldn't have the ability to do that. So what did we get? What was our part that we got? This is it. Reduces the recoil of cannon fire, which we don't care about. We don't have cannon fire, really. This thing shortens lock-on time. Yeah, right. Okay, so now at this point, we're going to sell one of our missile packs. Nope. And we are going to buy one of the back weapons that we were looking at. I think they were around 70,000. So all the radars. Here we go. Let me show you what this thing does. And show you how bullshit it is trying to aim it right now. Because our lock-on field is tiny. But it costs us 0
Combat
money.
System
So check it out.
engaging test mode.
Yeah. Look at how small this is. Look, you see how quickly it fires? Boom, done. And we get 80 shots per, but it does use our energy. You see our energy going down. Now, these weapons right here that fold, down from the back
Demolished. Test mode
on
disengaged.
normal humanoid legs and reverse joint legs, your AC has to stand still and can just pivot back and forth because it has to brace to fire those things. With four-legged AC, you can glide along the ground while shooting them, but if you go up in the air, they disengage. And with tanks, you can like move wherever because you're so stable. But then you're a tank. You're on treads. You're super slow. I've played through not this mission, but I played through some of these games before with tanks as my AC of choice. And eventually, like in later games, I think you get hover legs added to the options as well that work like these legs that glide. But you can glide. You can also hover along water. But they're really lightweight and they can't carry much, and they're super expensive. All right, here we go. Guard airplane, recover capsule. Yay! We didn't have to deal with the organisms. Guard airplane, recover capsules, destroy base computer. Let's look into this. We have a mission for you regarding an old military facility southwest of Isaac City. It is now occupied by the Earth Environment Reclamation Committee. The group purports to survey the above-ground environment, but this seems questionable. The reason given for their entering the facility is said to be the peaceful dismantling of residual military facilities, but they are taking too long for that. We're studying their background, but we must do something about this group quickly. According to the surveys... Oh, this one. This facility functioned as a military data bank before the Great Destruction. The main computer may still have records from that time. If their true target is this data... I keep wanting to say data and data, and so I want to not committing to either one. This is no trifling matter. Heaven forbid for that to be it. We want you to break into the facility and destroy the main computer. Okay. And I want to say that there's... Is there a Raven that we fight? I think there may just be like an AC at the end that's like... Or like an MT. Not an actual Raven.
Combat system engaged.
But look, plasma cannon. It costs us $0 to shoot this thing. And we're in hallways, so it's like... It's free! Yay! I don't remember if there's a Oh, it's not in this room. If there's a hidden part or something here. Oh my gosh. Once again, if we need our energy to come back quickly, we just sit still for a second. But this is going to help us get down there without spending much money. And also, you know, it's just super fucking powerful. It's like a laser that blows up. I was not expecting that. I thought we were just going to be fighting these turrets on treads the entire time, but I guess not. Let's take a look-see at this. How do we zoom out? There we go. Okay, so we've come through all this way. There's a second room down this way. Does this lead to anything? I'm not seeing anything on radar. Oh. Is there something up on top of this pillar? Nope. It's just a weird extra room. Okay. So we're going to go down this way. Okay, and we don't have anything mapped from there. Nothing in here, but there's going to be something down this way. Ow. They have a longer range than I do. No, aim at the other one. Dodged. No, thank you. Okay, so we're just looking for one computer right now. So I guess we just dive deeper and deeper. Alright, this has been cracked open, so let's just go on in. And we enter a second part of the facility. Just glide. Just slide on down. I'm coming through. I'm coming through. Yeah, they've popped all these locks. So once again, you see how quickly this gun fires and how much energy it uses, and then you can increase the rate of fire as well as wait, can you blow this thing up? What does this even say? No throughfare. Can we... I'm not going to mess with that. I think that that is like a thing that we can't interact with. Ow, ow, ow. God. There's another one further down. We've still got our missiles, which doesn't help us because we're underground. We've still got all of our machine gun ammo, basically. Oh, those things suck to fight. There goes that guy. Okay, we're now out of plasma cannon stuff. Okay. So I guess we're just continuing forward. We've still got our machine gun. Oh, here it is, the target. All right.
You're a Raven? I don't know anything about those things here.
What? What?
What did you hear? Forget it. Prepare to die.
There's another guy that we gotta fight. Inside of this whole thing. He's gonna tear us up. It's pretty great. Where'd he go? There it is. And then we blow this thing up. Right? Oh, right, I remember I had problems with this last time. Of, like, trying to destroy this thing.
Battle
There it
over.
is.
Combat system disengaged.
I don't know if the machine gun actually did any damage to it. Maybe it did. Still came out with a profit. Nice. And we'll save. That's the wrong slot.